Live from the Simi Valley Isoplex, it's time for Cal State Northridge hockey. Tonight, the number 10 ranked Matadors face off in a very important WCHC conference game against the number 9 ranked San Diego State Aztecs. Good evening, everyone. Delighted to have you along tonight. I'm Travis Van Noting. Matadors are coming off a 2-0 weekend in which they beat Long Beach State 5-3 and Cal State Fullerton 6-3 to run their winning streak to 5 games. The final matchup of 2016 doesn't get any bigger, as both the Matadors and Aztecs are tied for first place in the WCHC with a 5-1 records. If the Matadors win in regulation tonight, they will clinch the number 1 seed for the WCHC playoffs. And as we just mentioned, these two teams are one spot away from each other in the rankings, so if the Matadors want to move up, they must win tonight. Coming up in just a second, we'll preview the goaltending matchup and drop the puck on a very important rivalry game on the Matadors Sports Network. Coach Pat with the singing of the national anthem. We're almost set to go number 10, Cal State Northridge against number 9, San Diego State. Matadors trying to sweep the Aztecs for the second consecutive regular season. They beat the Aztecs here 4-3 in early October. Go ahead and preview the goaltending matchup while we have a moment before our ceremonial puck drop for San Diego State. It will be their number 1, Austin Hathcote. He is a Fresno native. His 12th start of the season. 9-2 record, 2.73 goals against average, and a .916 save percentage. And for the Matadors, it'll be their number 1, Brandon Calvoda. Phoenix, Arizona native, a sophomore. His 12th start of the season as well, 10-1 record, 2.23 goals against average, and a .919 save percentage. So what a goaltending matchup we have tonight. Calvoda, one more win than Hathcote. He has a better goals against average as well as a slightly better save percentage. Ceremonial puck drop tonight from Ed Kasich. He is an original Matador from 1971, graduated in the mid-70s. We certainly appreciate him making it out tonight. This is Alex Ryans and Vincent DiMaggio with the ceremonial puck drop. We're set to go. The final game of 2016 doesn't get any bigger. Matadors, if they win in regulation, will clinch the first seed for the WCHC playoffs. Both of these teams will have one more conference game after this. But even if the Matadors win this game in regulation and lose the next one, San Diego State wins their final game, Matadors will have the head-to-head tiebreaker. So they will indeed be the number 1 seed for the WCHC playoffs in February in Lakewood. And of course, San Diego State 1 spot above the Matadors in the rankings. Matadors, if they want to move up before the holiday break, must win tonight. Matadors starting their top line of Alex Ryans at center, Eli Berengut and Drew Legale on the wings, Levi Bowles and Will Lessick, the starting defenseman. There you see Bowles skating around. The Matadors appealed his disqualification from last Sunday, and the head of officiating with the ACHA overturned it, so Bowles will play tonight against his fraternal twin brother, Hayden Bowles. Ryans and Anthony Mata take the opening face-off, and it goes right on Hathcote. He'll let it out for Vincent DiMaggio. Turned over to Legale, off of Hathcote. Fired then by Ryan, stopped by Hathcote. Big early save for Austin Hathcote. Lessick with a drive wide. Nice push by the Matadors to begin. Bowles will ring it on around. DiMaggio, shouldered by Ryans, got the worst end of it. Puck then comes to Ryans. Shot deflected over top by Aaron Mayer, the leading scorer for San Diego State. Legale trying to gain body position. Lessick able to hold in. Glove down by Brandon Vera, and he'll relieve the pressure. What a first shift by the Matadors. Bowles back into Aztec territory. He'll get on the forecheck. Gets to the puck first. Fire! And it's stopped by Hathcote. Wow. Matadors have come to play tonight. They know how important this game is. John Blasco line is now out. 42 seconds into the hockey game. It's won by Hayden Bowles, and it's shot out of play. Faceoff will remain in the zone. Alec Snow, formerly known as Alec Kristoff, still at San Diego State, shot that puck out of play. I believe he is the longest serving Aztec now. Glove down by Blasco. Taken by Snow. Snow will use the net as a screen. Dish it off. Punch to neutral ice by Troy Smith. Evan Sharpshire back for it. Stands are packed here at the Isoplex. Final home game, obviously, of the calendar year. We'll talk more about Matador's success in 2016 coming up during the first intermission. Isaac Brote. Cross ice for Quinton Abaya. He'll backhand it in deep. Matadors will roll a change. Hathcote tees it up for the defense. Taylor Burgess, cross ice pass, kick further by Patrick Miller. John Michael Lauren to the far side for Tarek Morales. Brought in offside by San Diego State. They touch up. Lauren fans on his pass. Here comes Smith. Smith, shouldered by Lauren. Centering pass denied then by Morales. Isaac Miller given a rough ride into the ice by Lauren. Garrett Hefty tripped up, and that'll be a penalty to San Diego State at 18-12. There are a bunch of youngsters here as well, so a great crowd on hand as Smith heads to the box for the Aztecs. Matadors power play overall in the year now 29.6%. 34.2% here at home. Tremendous numbers still. Didn't really factor into the 2 wins last week, though. They went just 1 for 11. Looking to get the power play going once more. Top units out. Lauren returns to Blasco. Lauren again. Shot held by Hathcote. Morales, the defenseman, playing up as usual on this top unit. Tried to screen Hathcote, but he made the save. 19 seconds into the power play. Hathcote got his first career start last season. He's a sophomore at SDSU against the Matadors and lost the first game this season. So he's 0-2 against the Matadors in his career. He has given up 4 goals in each of the first 2 games he's played. Has an .892 save percentage. Lauren up top. Fires, once again held by Hathcote. Matadors making it a little bit easy on Hathcote. Not a great couple of screens, I'll say. Need to get in the vision of Austin Hathcote. 1:31 remaining on the power play. 1 clean lead to Lauren. Matadors are winning the draws early on. Lauren to Ryants. Shoots. Pad save Hathcote. Vera can't clear. Barron got with a drive. Pad save Hathcote, and it's then cleared out by Mata. Good looks on this power play, but Hathcote sharp early. Pass goes through Morales. DiMaggio takes a skate and will clear to the Matadors stripe, then past Lauren. 1 minute remaining on the power play. The Matadors' second unit coming over the boards. Lauren to Hefty. Cross ice Cameron Rorick. Matadors are onside, looking to get set up again. Pass ahead of Evan Wright, tracked down by Ellis Borgugian. Taps back for Bowles, stolen, and a possible break for his brother Hayden Bowles. Cuts in front of the backhand, pad save Calvoda. So Hayden picked the pocket of his fraternal twin Levi. Calvoda with a great save shorthanded keeps it scoreless. Neither Bowles was in the lineup last game as they were both on vacation with their father. The Bulls are here tonight. Saw them walk in. Cameron Rorick with 10 seconds to go in the power play to Levi Bowles. Shot from the outside wide. That'll just about do it for the power play. Smith out of the box. Matadors 0 for 1 on the man advantage. 16-10 remaining in the first. Borgugian out front for Evan Wright. Deflects off his stick. Picking it up, Smith, who stays on the ice. Held in by Bowles. Drive wide. Oh, that time Hathcote was screened by the 6'4" Evan Wright. Bowles in front. Stick checked away by Taylor Burgess, and he'll clear it out. Sharp share. Glove down by Snow. Taps it ahead for Isaac Miller. Nice back check by Bowles. Bowles all over the ice in this first period. Again, was given a DQ against Cal State Fullerton for head contact, but it was overturned by the head of officiating of the ACHA. Josh Nobita takes a look. It's ahead of Mata. Icing. 15:24 remaining in the first. Spirited start to this one. Matadors 116 goals for on the season. 5.52 goals for average for San Diego State. They scored a little bit less of a clip. 79 goals through 16 games. They played 5 less games. 4.94 goals for. Matadors also better goals against. Average at 2.57 to the Aztecs 3.56. But these two teams, the rivalry goes back a long time to when they were both in Division III in the PCHA. Trevor West, who's back in the lineup, takes a cold shoulder, sends it into San Diego State territory. We'll get to the scratches in a moment for the Matadors. Rorick will play it in deep. Hathcote tees it up for DiMaggio. Trevor West is battling an illness last weekend, so out of the lineup. Cameron Rorick shoots, deflects wide. Fourth line out for the Matadors, causing some havoc. Borgugian's pass picked off, and here comes Mata. Mata, back checked well by Borgugian. Onside there is Vera, shot glove save Calvoda. That was a close play at the line. Linesman ruled it was onside, though. 14:39 remaining in the first, so scratch for the Matadors. Defensively, Kevin Stanke, CJ Mendoza, Michael Zachary. And on the forward line, Jacob Steinfeld, Hans Worms, Dobler. Scratched for the Matadors, as well as the third-string goalie, Tyler Pearson. Lauren flushed out. Just off the top of the glass to neutral ice. Burgess turns it over to Ryant. Out of the reach of Legale, countering Hayden Bowles. Sidesteps Lauren. Bowles weaving his way in. Very crafty player. Backhand shot stop by Calvoda. Hayden Bowles leads the Aztecs with 14 goals in 14 games. He was a goal-per-game player this season. Lauren deflects it on his own net, but Calvoda was ready. We talked about Hathcote, his history with CSUN. Calvoda against SDSU was a perfect 3-0 in his career. 2.67 goals against average and a .913 save percentage. Blasco line back out. Wins the draw against Brandon Naveau and taken up by Lessick on around for Abaya. Abaya checked by Isaac Miller, held in the zone. Smith shot, stick save Calvoda. Isaac Miller, severe angle, and it's in! Naveau may have gotten his stick on it. We'll wait for official word, but at 13:49, SDSU strikes first. San Diego State scored first the first game between these two teams. They had a 3-1 lead heading into the third period. Matadors scored 3 goals to win 4-3. Matadors, when they've given up the first goal this year, 6-2. When San Diego State has scored for 7-2-1. See if the Hefty line can get things going for the Matadors. Tommy Pang in the corner, met by a couple of Aztecs. Hefty comes in to help, digs it free. For Sharp Share, shot over top. Hefty tracks down the puck, in deep for Pang, back to Hefty. Now Mason Ewan at the point. Hefty turns the puck over, San Diego State clears out, but that'll go for icing. 13:05 remaining in the first. Here's the goal call. And they do credit the goal to Naveau. From Isaac Miller. That is Naveau's first goal of the season. Just his second point. He's a Visalia native. A veteran for San Diego State. For Isaac Miller, he now has a 4-game point scoring streak. He's a La Mesa native. Shot, oh, that changed direction on the way, but wide of the net. Isaac Miller stood up by Morales. He'll play back in as CSUN touches up. Matadors continuing to roll 4 lines as they've done all year. Matadors certainly the deeper team. It eventually wore down San Diego State back in October. Westall sent it back into Aztec territory. Pass connects to Hayden Bowles. Stood up by Lauren, countering Rorick. Hoping for Borgugian, deflects to Legale, but the Matadors are offside. 12:21 remaining in the first. San Diego State's only loss in the WCHC, of course, to the Matadors. CSUN, their only loss in conference play to Long Beach State, 1-0. Matadors' final WCHC game, January 27th at Fullerton. San Diego State's final conference game, the 21st against Long Beach State. So the Matadors definitely the better matchup for their final conference game. But a must-win tonight. Mata shoots, stick save Calvoda. Snow settles to Mayer. Mayer all the way back up top. Delayed penalty coming to CSUN. Extra attackers out. Snow's pass is read by Lessick. It's an interference call at 11:59. San Diego State, their first power play. Lessick goes off. The Matador penalty kill now 81.6% on the year, 81 even here at home. It was good last week. They went 8 for 10 for an 80% PK rate. Snow fires, stopped by Calvoda, and he'll catch it out of midair. No screen, easy save for Calvoda. Calvoda picked up the win Friday night, exactly a week ago against Long Beach State, to improve his career record to 23-11-1-1. Calvoda, what a sophomore season. Sent on around by Levi Bowles. DiMaggio can't hold in, 2-on-1 shorthanded. Ryans. Deeks walks around and can't stuff it in. Oh, what a chance for Ryans. Very creative play. Matador's got to be careful now. Sharpshare checked by Snow, but he made the play to hold the zone, and it's sent down by Baron Guts. 30 seconds gone by on the San Diego State power play. Boy, what a move by Ryans. Just couldn't stuff it in on the far side. Snow from the outside, blocked by Morales. Lauren stabs to Morales, and he'll clear out. Race for the puck. Brote trying to get there first. Comes to an open patch of ice. Morales will send it the rest of the way. Coming up on the 1 minute mark of the PK. Starting out the captain, DiMaggio. To Nobita. On around. Calvoda gets his stick on it. Lauren will eat the puck. Dug free by Hayden Bowles. Return to him. Checked away. Nobita holds the zone. Lauren with a lot more time this chance, and he'll make no mistake. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Abaya and Legale now out. Still with Morales and Lauren, the defenseman. One last gasp for San Diego State. Stretched up the near side. Lauren, held in by Isaac Miller, comes to Morales. Now Legale, who will send it the rest of the way. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Halfcoat on around. Picked off by Abaya. He'll send back for Morales. Morales off of Smith, taken by Sharpshare. Out of the box, Lesick. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. 9:55 remaining in the first. Knocked down legally so. And the shot by Isaac Miller goes in. The Matadors are not making a fuss. So that was knocked down legally so. And then a shot from the red line by Isaac Miller goes in. It's 2-0 at 9:50. Wow. And obviously, if Matadors thought that was a high stick, you would hear about it. That shot by Pang is somehow stopped by Halfcoat. Isaac Miller's 10th goal of the season. He already has a multi-point game tonight, his 6th of the year. Picking up the assist on the first goal as that puck shot out of play. Well, it's kind of been a tale of two periods. Matadors have dominated possession. But San Diego State's been opportunistic. Nobita and Jake Loricella pick up the assists on the goal. Here comes Vera. Running a wide on Sharpshire from the outside. Easy save, Calvoda. Boy, I don't know if Calvoda was just not expecting that shot to come in from the red line. You got to credit Isaac Miller. Put the puck on net, good things happen. San Diego State surprisingly up a couple. Cameron Rourke will take the draw against Mata. Vera pick up the loose puck, checked by Morales. Comes free to Rourke. Rourke on around, hops the stick of Lauren. Held in by DiMaggio, shot deflects into the corner. Vera first on it. Bumped by Morales. Max going up the wing. Last time he played here, his first 2 goals of the season. In the third period against Long Beach State to win that hockey game. Rourke able to get around Mayer. Fire stick save, Halfcoat, and the puck goes out of play. 8:46 remaining in the first. It's been Naveau and Isaac Miller. Final game of 2016 for both teams. Fans trying to pick up the Matadors. Top lines out. Baron Gut takes the draw against Hayden Bowles. Tries to win it forward. Barron got checked by Snow. Ryans comes in to help. Ryans back to Lauren. Shot deflects wide. Lauren's been very visible here in this first period. Off the stick of Hayden Bolt. Morales to Lauren. Lauren, cross ice. Deflects to Barron Gut. He'll send it in deep. Halfcoat cuts it off for Burgess. Pressured by Legale. Will leave it off. And it goes past Lessig. Morales skates away from Patrick Miller. Barron Gut, little chip play for Blasco. Blasco met at the line by Nobita, able to get around him. Blasco back to Lessig, creeping in. Held by Halfcoat. Again, Austin Halfcoat saw it all the way. 7:45 remaining in the opening period. Matadors have done well in the month of December. The last 2 years, they went 2-0 last year. They're so far 2-0 this year, so they have a 4-game winning streak in the final month of the year. Gotta find a way to beat Austin Halfcoat. Bowles can't hold the zone. Brodt sends back for Lessig. Quick up, Blasco. Chips it past DiMaggio. Nobita checked down by Abaya. Blasco supports to Brodt. Stick checked away by Naveau. Naveau off the wing for Isaac Miller. Pinched off by Blasco. Blasco again. Shoots, it's blocked. DiMaggio to Smith. Pounded, and Blasco will chip it out of play. 7 minutes even remaining in the opening period. Told you a couple times what this game means. Matadors, if they want to move into ninth, at least ninth, you would suppose, over San Diego State must win this hockey game. If they want to wrap up the #1 seed in the WCHC, they have to win in regulation. Hefty line is out. Mayer checks Hefty. Loose puck taken by Mata. Mata up the wing to Vera. Cross ice Mayer, 3-on-2 for San Diego State. Mayer drops for Vera. Backhand shot stopped by Calvoda. Trying to cover. He will. San Diego State certainly has wheels. They've had a very good season. Their strength of schedule is a bit above the Matadors right now. They've played NAU and ASU twice. Matadors have only played those teams once. They've also played UNLV twice. Matadors will play UNLV the final week of the regular season twice. So that'll be even. These two teams are not separated by a whole lot. Snow's shot is fought off by Calvoda. West looking to go up ice. Finds Borgugian. Borgugian dangles. Fire stopped by Halfcoat. Once again, Halfcoat square to the shooter. Easy save for the Fresno native. San Diego State does have all three goalies tonight. At least they were on the score sheet. Darius Newhall, the veterans, the backup. Jacob McCullough, the third string goalie. 6:15 remaining in the first. Lauren's shot stopped by Halfcoat. Rebound. They're trying to hack it in, and the whistle goes. John Michael Lauren again making something happen at the point. He's had a very strong first period. Lauren scratched for the first time a week ago against Long Beach State for academic purposes. Of course, it is finals time. It's very important that the Matadors take care of their studies. He was right back in the lineup though Sunday against Cal State Fullerton and scored a goal. Something the Matadors obviously value a whole lot. Academics. Borgugian trying to get the Matadors in the game from the outside. Stick save Halfcoat. Big rebound is cleared out. Snow up the wing. Race for the puck. Patrick Miller on the backhand. Stick save Calvoda. Morales will curl away from Evan Norris, sent around through Lauren. Snow pinches in. Norris looking to send it out front, hacked by Lauren. West has his pocket picked by Snow, stopped by Calvoda, rebound, cleared up by Lauren. Good defensive play that time from Lauren. San Diego State with a surge. Matadors trying to clear out. Rorick skates through neutral ice. Hayden Bowles back from where it came. No icing. Lauren gets around the forecheck of Isaac Miller. Stretches it up the ice. Ryans knocks it down. Thunderers sent out front for Baron Gun. Stopped by Hathcote. Rebound. Legale robbed by Hathcote. What a period for Austin Hathcote. Play whistle down. Hand pass. 4:50 remaining in the first. Looks to be on San Diego State. Face-off will remain in the zone. Remember, in college hockey, you can no longer hand pass the puck. Period. It's the only level of hockey I'm aware of that's a rule. Well, it's on the Aztecs. Ryans will take the draw against Naveau. First top line, trying to get the icebreaker. Baron Guts! And it's fought off by Hathcote. What a look there for Baron Guts. Lessig's pass picked off by Smith. They'll send it in deep. Bowles reverses Lessig, deflects to Ryans. Ryans, quick up. Hathcote will play it as Bowles is going to get there first. Kept alive by Ryans. Ryans all the way around. In deep for Bowles. Bowles to Baron Guts. Out front, hoping for Lessig. Good stick from Isaac Miller. Race the other way. And just getting back Blasco to force the icing. .404 remaining in the first. Naveau and Isaac Miller for San Diego State, both at even strength. Matters looking to narrow the gap at least before the end of the period. The Blasco line is out. One cleanly Sharpshare. Shot. It's skipped on Hathcote. He'll cover up. Too bad for Sharpshare. The bounce wasn't a little smaller. That might have snuck through the 5-hole. Do it again from that near face-off circle. Matadors also perfect here at home, 8-0. Lots on the line tonight. Morales can't hold in. Make that Ewan, actually. Beg your pardon. Ewan gets on his horse. Sends it into San Diego State territory. Snow. Held in by Blasco. Bias shovels it on around. Broke gets on the forecheck. Hammers Burgess. Mata digs it free. Mata, the veteran for the Aztecs, will clear it past Ewan. Abaya now, chip play to himself, then over skates. Mata down the wing. Hefty to Sharpshare, through Broats. Did not touch, so it's icing. 3:05 remaining in the first. Again, stay tuned during the first intermission. We'll talk about 2016. That's been a very successful one for the Matadors. Their best in Division II, calendar year-wise. Big offensive zone face-off for San Diego State. Matadors have carried the play in this first period, but San Diego State's been more opportunistic. They win the draw. Hayden Bowles taken away by Evan Wright. Nobita shouldered by Hefty. Ewan to Broats. Good stick from Patrick Miller, sends back. Calvoda will tee it up for Sharpshare. Broat again. It's a bit of a mixed line right now due to the icing. Broat's out with Hefty and Evan Wright. Hefty to Wright. Loses to Patrick Miller, but Hefty's there. Hefty can't get around Nobita. Nice forecheck, yields a turnover. Sharpshire out front through Evan Wright. Calvoda set it there for Morales. Both teams making changes. Hayden Bulls holds in the zone. Out front, Bruce Smith. And back for DiMaggio, but he can't hold the zone. 2 minutes remaining in the first. Nobita all the way in deep. Aurora starts out the other way. Pang taken away by Nobita, lost an edge. Morales trying to get away from Smith. The cluster of players dig for it. Still no movement. Now it comes free to Isaac Miller, but Lauren's there. Rorick. Puck stays in the ring. Nobita's shot blocked. Nice job to hold in. Play whistle down. As that door opens up. 1:18 remaining in the first. San Diego State made regionals last year. They were the final team to get in. The number 12 seed lost in the first round to number 9 UNLV. It had been 3 seasons since San Diego State had made regionals. Have a new head coach once again, Phil Bateman. Max Goen fires and scores! Max Goen, my goodness. 3 goals in his last 2 periods here at the Isoplex. And the lead's cut in half at 109. That's Goen's 3rd goal of the season. That is great news for the Matadors that Goen is getting going. No pun intended, or maybe there was. And the fans are back in it here at the Isoplex. 50 seconds remaining in the period. Borgugian's got to be careful not to be too rough there. He's trying to dig the puck free with Rorick. Sent back in by Bulls. Matadors touch up. Borgugian picks up the primary assist. Couldn't quite tell who got the secondary one, but we'll get it at the end of the period. Matadors don't care, though, as long as it counts. They're in the hockey game. Quick up behind Baron Guts. Snow. Tavera stood up by Bulls. Lessex got to be careful. Legale supports. Clears out to Baron Gut. One last drive held by Hathcote. And that's the end of the first period. So very entertaining opening 20 minutes to this huge WCHC conference game. Brandon DeVoe, his 1st goal of the season, broke the ice at 13:49 from Isaac Miller at even strength. At 9:50, Miller from the red line beat Calvoda. 10th goal of the season, assisted by Josh Nobita and Jake Loricel at even strength. But then with 1:09 left, Max Goen, his 3rd goal in the last 2 periods here at the Isoplex. Assisted by Ellis Borgugian at even strength, nearly at the 2-1. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. We'll get shots on goal in just a few moments. Again, stay tuned during the first intermission. We'll be right back to talk about the calendar year of 2016. It's been a good one for the Matadors, looking to end it on a positive note. It's 2-1, number 9, San Diego State over number 10, Cal State Northridge on the Matadors Sports Network. Welcome back to the Simi Valley Iceplex. I'm Travis Manotti into the first period. Number 9, San Diego State 2. Number 10, Cal State Northridge 1. Max going with a huge goal. The final 2 minutes of the first period to get the Matadors in the hockey game. And we'll get shots on goal right now for you. Again, both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. So for San Diego State, they had 12. And for the Matadors, 11. Very close in the shot on goal category. Matadors did carry that first period. Borgugian does pick up the only assist on Max Gowen's goal. Again, Naveau from Isaac Miller, then Isaac Miller from Nobita, and Lauricella, then Gowen from Borgugian. Step aside again, come back and talk about the calendar year of 2016. What a year it was for the Matadors, their most successful calendar year in Division II. Once again, into the first, number 9, San Diego State 2, number 10, Cal State Northridge 1 on the Matadors Sports Network. Once again, back here at the Simi Valley Isoplex, I'm Travis Vanotti. Into the first period, number 9, San Diego State, currently up on number 10, Cal State Northridge 2-1. Time now to talk about 2016. What a calendar it has been for the Matadors, looking to go out on a high note before the holiday break. Matadors coming into tonight, their overall record this year, 25-6-0-1. Of course, the Matadors had that remarkable start to this season. First 13 games, undefeated. Just one tie against San Jose State. And their longest undefeated streak in a very long time, their longest winning streak since the 2009-2010 season. Came out just a bit short in besting that one. But what a start to the season. Matadors took second place in the West Coast Hockey Conference, both during the regular season in the standings, and just came up short against Arizona State Maroon in the championship game at LMU 3-2, but nothing to be ashamed of there. What a season it was in conference. And of course, Matadors were the inaugural Kings College Cup champions. They beat UC San Diego in the first round 7-4 at Staples Center, beat Long Beach State in the semifinals at the Valley Ice Center 8-1, and took care of LMU in the championship game 5-3 again at Staples Center. So the Matadors have much to look forward to. In 2017, regionals is obviously a possibility. Matadors currently 10th. And good news for the Matadors in that final ranking that came out this week, or I should say the latest ranking that came out this week. UTEP is number 11. Remember, the Texas Conference has 8 teams in it. Every conference that has at least 8 teams gets an auto berth to regionals. So UTEP, if they win the Texas Conference, they will go to regionals automatically. And so that way, what that really means is there won't be 2 Texas teams that get in to regionals. It would just be UTEP, which would of course benefit the Matadors as they're trying to hang on to a regional spot. Matadors looking to rise in the rankings, and if they get to 8th, they would avoid the first round of regionals. Remember, 9 plays 12, 10 plays 11 in the first round. In the second round, 5 plays 8, 6 plays 7. 3 plays the lowest seed that survived the first round, and 4 plays the highest seed. Matadors also will be once again in the Kings College Cup Championship game, this time against UCLA. And that game will be February 16th, right before a possible regionals appearance in Greeley, Colorado at the University of Northern Colorado. But just wanted to take a minute here and talk about 2016. What a remarkable calendar it has been for the Matadors. Again, 25-6-0-1. So 19 games over 500 this calendar year. Looking to go out with a bang. The Zam just got off the ice. There's about 5 minutes remaining in the intermission. Matadors looking for yet another comeback win against San Diego State. In early October here, the Matadors trailed 3-1 going into the third period, 1-4-3. They're trying to sweep San Diego State yet again for the second consecutive regular season. It's not going to be easy. The Aztecs certainly came to play tonight. Matadors carry the first period. San Diego State more opportunistic, and that's why they have the 2-1 lead. When we come back, we'll have a few more notes to pass along to you, and we'll start the second period of this huge WCHC matchup on the Matadors Sports Network. Travis Van Ode back with you at the Simi Valley Isoplex. Start of the second period, number 9 San Diego State leading number 10 Cal State Northridge 2-1. And shots on goal 12-11 favor San Diego State. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. Brandon Naveau, his first goal of the season, followed by Isaac Miller, both at even strength. Max Goen at 109 cut into the lead. His third goal of the season and his third goal here at the Isoplex in the last 2 periods. Max Goen certainly the hot hand right now. That's great to see. Matadors win trailing after the first period of play this year. 5-1, they're perfect 2-0 here at home. One of those wins was against San Diego State. In October, SDSU had a 2-0 lead heading into the second period. San Diego State, when leading after the first period of play, 9-1-1. Their one loss is to the Matadors. We'll see how the final 40 minutes shake out. While we have a moment, we'd like to say hi to Brittany Bingham, former CSUN athletic trainer, the head athletic trainer for all of CSUN Club Sports. Watching right now back in Boston. We'll certainly miss you, Brittany. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully Matadors will get you a nice win here tonight. San Diego State back out onto the ice, but a minute remaining in the first intermission. Matadors will be coming out momentarily. The second period will begin 5-on-5. It's been a 5-on-5 hockey game. Matadors' last game Sunday night against Cal State Fullerton was a special teams game. There were 6 times the teams played 4-on-4. My goodness. Good thing for the Matadors is just coming into your screen. There's Levi Bowles. Again, his disqualification was overturned. Matadors sent video of Levi Bowles' hits on James Maloney to the head of officiating of the ACHA, and he overturned the disqualification, so is in the lineup tonight for the Matadors, and he had a good first period. Looked like he was ready to go right from the start. Matadors carried the play in the first. Huge goal late in that first period to get into the game. See the Matadors' 4-line attack can once again wear down San Diego State. Matadors huddling at their bench. Again, first place in the WCHC on the line. We have yet to talk about why that's important. Obviously, if you're the first seed, you get last change in both games of the WCHC playoffs. But if you're the second seed, most likely you're going to play Long Beach State in their home rink. And we've talked about the Matadors' unsuccessful games against Long Beach State in their home rink. They haven't won there since 2009, so if you get the number 1 seed, you're going to get either Fullerton or LMU, a much better first-round matchup. So first place is a big deal in the WCHC. Matadors, if they win in regulation, will clinch first place. Here comes Ryans, trying to tie it. Backhand bid, stopped by Hathcote, and he'll cover up the puck. Remember, Ryans in the first period had a shorthanded opportunity. Deke Hathcote went around the net, tried to stuff on the far side, but just couldn't get it on goal. San Diego State controls the face-off. Snow, it's held in by Lesick. Shot blocked by Snow. Baron Gutt trying to walk out front. Good defense from Burgess. Lesick again, shot blocked. Baron Gutt, stopped by Hathcote, rebound fired wide by Legale. Good look there for Legale, but Hathcote once again keeps the puck out. Mata, centering pass denied by Bowles. On around for Baron Guts. Baron Guts pass, deflected by Legale. Burgess off of Legale. Again, fresh off the bench, Brote. Brote shoots, glove save, Hathcote. That looked like it was labeled for the far side. Big save there for Hathcote. Rest of the Blasco line hops over the boards. Morales and Lauren, the defenseman. Lauren had a very good first period for the Matadors. Lauren holds in to Morales. Shot stick save Hathcote. That one was definitely going to go wide. Rote trying to cycle the puck. It's Nobita. Morales holds this. Actually didn't. Looked like he did, but it did come out. Offside. 1 minute, 24 seconds into the second period. Matadors, since the 2006-2007 season against San Diego State, 4-8-1, but they've won the last 3 games in this rivalry. Matadors, before they beat San Diego State last year, last time they beat the Aztecs was 2007. It was a very emotional night. Shot deflects just wide of the net. It's been a thorn in the Matador side for years, not being able to beat their rival, San Diego State. Finally got it done last year. DiMaggio around. Tommy Lysak's pass works out. Here comes Hayden Bowles. Shoots, glove save, Calvoda. No rebound. Had to pick it up through a screen. 18:02 remaining in the second. Matadors again carrying the play. It's going to take a 60-minute effort to beat San Diego State. They've had it for the most part. Hefty will be kicked out. Evan Wright will take the draw against Naveau. One to Isaac Miller, shot wide. DiMaggio chases, Pang hot on pursuit. DiMaggio up the wing. Picked up by Isaac Miller, shot wide of the net. The Millers, I don't believe are related. Isaac is from La Mesa, and Patrick is from San Diego. Cleared out by Hefty, important play. Snow up the wing, taken by Ewan. Patrick Miller's been on San Diego State for a couple of years. This is Isaac Miller's first year on the team. Evan Sharpshire uses the glass. Burgess, got to be careful, send it back into Matador territory. Ewan again. Stretches it to Peng. Deflects to the side of the net where Hathco tees it up for Burgess. Matador's changing. Snow will shoot it into the San Diego State penalty box. San Diego State on the road, 5-4-1. They have won 4 straight though on the road, so it wasn't a good start to the year away from the Kroc Center, as they went just 1-4-1, but have done very well away from SD in their most recent away games. They did play at home last night against UC San Diego, beat them 8-0. That game does not count though. UCSD is not an ACHA team. Rourke out front, but no Matador is there. Lesick will play it back in deep for Rourke. Rourke to go in, fans on his shots. Borgugian tries to shoot, it's blocked by Snow. Actually, that's Trevor West who's out there. West pinned up. Rourke trying to dig it free as well. Mata will skate away. Snow and Rourke are tangled up with one another. Way behind the play. Matadors are offside because of it. Snow just kind of wrestled Rourke around. Snow was doing all the work, it seemed like. No penalties as a result. 16:09 remaining in the second. Top line hops over the boards against the Hayden Bulls line. This is what you would call the second line for San Diego State. Won by Ryans to Lauren. Now Baron Guts. Baron Guts. Gets around Nobita, but Hayden Bulls is there to support. Willis Swift sandwiched. Ryans touches up the block. We're going to have a slashing call at 15:56. Didn't see a slash there. But Legili will head off, and San Diego State gets their second power play. Aztecs 0 for 1 tonight. Patrick Miller in deep for Hayden Bowles. Back up top, DiMaggio. Hayden Bowles again to DiMaggio. Drive, deflects wide. Whoa, what a drive by DiMaggio. Lauren just picking the puck up. Will skate away, run into a couple of Aztecs. Nice job to regather, glove down by Isaac Miller, shot blocked by Lauren, kept alive by Hayden Bowles. Shot blocked by Morales. Ryans will just clear out. Nobita, pressured by Ryans, gives up the puck. Dishes just behind Baron Gut. Baron Gut gets to it. Dangles around the ref. Shoots, stopped by Hathcote. Errant pass. Shot over top by Blasco. Nice job on the PK. Now here comes Patrick Miller. 52 seconds remaining on the power play. Get around Blasco, but Bowles finishes him in the corner boards. Ulster players dig for it. Right free by Blasco, and he'll clear out. Hathcote will come out to play it. Abaya almost forces a turnover. Abaya still hard on the puck, plays it in deep. Matador bench appreciating that effort by Quentin Abaya. Mata. Make sure he gains the red line. Deflects off the stanchion for the Matadors, and it's cleared out. That'll just about do it for the power play. 5 seconds to go on it. Mayer's onside. Drop pass Snow, shot blocked. Legale's out of the box. San Diego State 0 for 2 on the power play. Loose puck, Mata fires and scores. Matadors turn the puck over, and Mata makes them pay at 13:50. It's 3-1. That's Mata's 11th goal of the season. He now has a 6-game point scoring streak. He's been on a tear lately. He has multiple goals in 4 straight games. So yes, the Matadors do kill the penalty. They weren't careful with the puck, and San Diego State is back up 2. Evan Wright with a big forecheck. Hefty to Ewan. Deflects wide. Here comes Isaac Miller. San Diego State, by the way, does have a full complement of players. They did not the first time these two teams played one another. Physicality picking up. That was a key for the Matadors before the game. Felt like they needed to be more physical against San Diego State. Shot wide. Mayer and Vera pick up the assists. That is Mayer's team leading 25th points. He now has a 6-game point scoring streak and has points in 14 to 16 games on the year. Matadors got to start pushing their way back into this hockey game. Sharp angle bid by Hayden Bowles. Calvoda with a save. Shot again wide. Nobita's stick broke. He'll head off. Evan Wright can't get around Patrick Miller and sent in deep. Ewan reverses to no one. Patrick Miller centering past an eye. Evan Wright hops the stick of going. Snow up the wing. Ewan settles. Will play it out. Hayden Bowles to DiMaggio. Angled off by Sharpshire. DiMaggio gives Sharpshire a rough ride. Sharpshire trying to curl away. Picked up by Evan Wright. Kept alive by DiMaggio. Sharpshire again. Up the far side this time, goes past Snow. And that's going to be called icing, although Snow clearly could have touched. That's just the incorrect call. Snow very clearly could have touched that puck. And it looks like it's not going to be overturned. Face off deep in Matador territory. 12:05 remaining in the second. After the Levi Bowles incident on Sunday, honestly, I've just kind of had it with the reffing this year. To be perfectly honest, it has not been a strong year for officiating. And it's ironic because the ACHA has now employed the two linesman system, the 4-man officiating crew for every game. And the reffing has gotten worse. And it's not just the reffing, it's the lines as well. Big bump by Ryans, and San Diego State is offside. 11:56 remaining in the second. It's 2-1 after the first. Naveau and then Isaac Miller, followed by Goen here in the second. Mata. Fourth line hops over the boards. Rourke will take the draw against Mata. On to Burgess, taps to Snow. Mata gets to the puck first. Stabs far side Veras, and right pass denied by Rourke. Rourke ahead. Snow will curl it away from West. Played back in by Rourke. Snow met by a couple of Matadors. They can't yield a turnover. Mata send it to the red line. Morales. Checked by Vera. Mayer comes in to help. Top line's out right now for San Diego State. Took free by Mayer. And play whistle down. Might be matching minors. Morales was busy in that near corner with Vera. Ref signaled it was going to be both players. So Morales does indeed head off, and Vera will join him. Vera still chirping at the ref, even in the penalty box. 11:08 remaining in the second. Looks like it'll still be 5-on-5. Well, the other ref signals 4. There's one too many for San Diego State. 4-on-4 for the first time tonight. You get the sense the next goal in this one is huge. You knew it was going to be a good one. Usually top 2 teams in California, and then there's a pretty big gap after that. San Jose State would be the 3rd best team in California. San Diego State swept San Jose State a couple of weeks ago up in San Jose. Identical 6-3 scores. Matadors beat and tied San Jose State first weekend of the season. Shot by Bulls blocked. Patrick Miller loses to Lessig. Go to let it out for DiMaggio. It's Ryan Sparengut, Bulls, and Lessig. Out for the Matadors. Lessig steals, plays it back in deep. Now coming out Abaya and Brote. DiMaggio turns it over to Bulls. Here comes Brote. Abaya heads to the net. Brote fires, and it's stopped by Halfcoat. Lessig creeping in. Down the wall, Abaya, shouldered off by Hayden Bulls, and it's cleared out. 55 seconds remaining, 4-on-4 play, past the halfway mark of the hockey game. DiMaggio back in deep. Bulls reverses for Lessig. Lessig returns to Bulls. Matadors looking for some space. Abaya returns to Bulls. Nice pressure by Smith. San Diego State looks to turn it up the other way. Pass just deflected by Isaac Miller. Being watched by Lessig. Miller shots. Sneaks through Calvoda and in. Oh boy, Calvoda just couldn't clamp it together. A 4-on-4 goal at 9:21, and it's 4-1. That's a big one for San Diego State. 4-on-4 for another 8 seconds. They have taken control of this hockey game. Morales and Vera out of the box. Well, goes to Isaac Miller, his second of the game. 11th of the season, Miller's third 2-goal game of the year from DiMaggio and Snow. Both their first points of the hockey game. Matadors have got to get one here before the period ends. Trailing by 3. This would be a very damaging loss in the rankings right now, the 3-goal differential. And of course, clinching the #1 spot in the WCHC would have to wait another day. If San Diego State wins this game, Matadors would have to win against Fullerton, obviously. Hope for San Diego State to lose, and then it would go to goals against, I believe, is the third tiebreaker. 8:16 remaining in this middle frame. San Diego State has both goals here in the second period. Mata and then Isaac Miller. Has quieted this capacity crowd here at the Isoplex. Top line's out. Trying to get a goal to get back in the hockey game. Stolen by Hayden Bowles. Lysak in front, denied by Levi Bowles. Again, both Bowles not in the lineup. The first time these two teams played one another, they're both on vacation with their father. Here comes Eli Barron Guts. Stood up by DiMaggio, legally. Lesick fires, blocked by Patrick Miller. Matadors have to touch up. Nobita deflected to Patrick Miller off of Lysak. From the outside, it's held by Calvoda. 2 goals in particular. Calvoda's led in tonight. Been a little bit on the weaker side. The second, and they're both to Isaac Miller, by the way. The second goal, that was from the red line. And the goal moments ago. I think that first one from the red line just kind of surprised him. 7:37 remaining in the second. It's dropped unfairly. We'll do it again. So far, things aren't going the Matadors' way. Something positive's got to happen to turn the tides. Nobita's shot. Squeaks through Calvoda and in. 5-1 at 7:30. Definitely not one of Calvoda's better games tonight. And we're going to get a goaltending change. Vince Seppi will come in relief. So Seppi, the sophomore from Simi Valley, is 10th appearance of the season. 2.83 goals against average, .908 save percentage, and 1 shutout. Of course, it is Calvoda in line for the loss. Borgugian shoots. It's blocked by Burgess up and out of play. Calvoda talked about in the first period. He's perfect in his career against San Diego State, 3-0. Things just haven't gone his way tonight. Quick shot by Goen is gloved off by Halfcoat. They do give it to Nobita, who shot the puck from Mata. Nobita's 7th goal this season. Mata has a multi-point game as well as Nobita. For Mata, it's his 5th of the season. For Nobita, his 6th. Again, CSUN's got to get one here before the end of the period. It's going to be a real tall task to come from 4 down in the 3rd period. Burgess to the far side where it's taken by Borgugian. Sharp angle bid, doesn't get on Hathcote. Burgess hammered by Goen, gives up the puck. Shot deflects wide. Penalty to San Diego State. Borgugian's got to be careful. Matadors need this power play. Unnecessary penalty is definitely not warranted in this situation. Borgugian calms himself. It's just going to be to Naveau for high sticking at 6:21. And this is almost a must convert for CSUN. Matadors 0 for 1 on the power play tonight. They got to get one here. Top units out. Lauren to Ryans. Back to Lauren. Drive. Stopped by Hathcote, and he's got it. "11 seconds gone by. Strong second for San Diego State. Scored 3 times to increase their 2-1 lead to 5-1. Puck comes to Ryans. Ryans to Lauren. Now Barrengut didn't handle it cleanly. Lauren. Shot blocked by Vera. Lauren again just wide. Ryans. Blasco helps him out. Returns to Ryans. Lauren shoots wide. Ryans curls in front, shoots, blocker save, Hathcote. Matadors getting opportunities. Ryans cuts in front again, shoots, deflects over top, stays in the ring. Morales out front, Blasco back for Lauren, deflects over top. Mata got in the shooting lane. 50 seconds remaining on the power play. Barrengut stuffs and scores! Matadors had to have it. They got it. Barrengut narrows the lead to 3. Barrengut's team-leading 18th goal of the season, his 4th power play goal. Matadors 1 for 2 on the power play. Barrengut now with a 6-game point scoring streak. Points in 20 of 22 games this year. See if Matadors can get another one to narrow the gap even further. Hefty turns the puck over to Patrick Miller, back for Levi Bowles. Here comes Peng. Shot stopped by Hathcote. Big rebound goes through Hefty, but that'll be another penalty. Hooking at 4:30. Burgess goes off. Back-to-back power plays for the Matadors. Their 3rd now. The top unit is right back out. Blasco takes the draw against Hayden Bowles, and he went to Barrengut. Lauren, down low, Blasco. Barrengut shoots, and Hathcote's got it in the mix. Picked it up through a screen. 11 seconds gone by on the power play. Same 2 centermen. Blasco trying to get to the puck. Hayden Bowles checked down. Play continues. Barron got back for Lauren. Walks the line, returns to Barron Gut. Ryan deflected over top and out of play. Face-off remains in the zone. 1:34 remaining on the power play. Fans once again trying to pick up the Matadors. Capacity crowd on hand. Barron Gut against Mata this time. Mata wins it. Held in by Lauren. To Ryans. Back to Lauren. Now Ryans. Fires. Deflected in! Two goals on the power play have gotten the Matadors back in the game. We'll see who gets it in a second. There were a couple of Matadors there. It's either Blasco or Morales. Matadors 2 for 3 on the power play, and this is a hockey game once again. Play wide of the net. Nobita, checked by Brote. And they do give it to Blasco. This is going to be icing as Bowles gets back. Barron Gut picks up the secondary assist. Ryan should get the primaries. He shot the block. And it does go to Ryans. A Barron Gut with a multi-point game. His team leading 13th. Blasco's 6th goal of the season. Second power play goal. He now has points in 4 of his last 5 games. He continues to be red hot. San Diego State scored 3 goals to begin this second period. Back-to-back goals on the power play. Giving the Matadors life. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Not a good penalty for Quinton Abaya to take. We'll see how many minutes he gets. Nobita is all right. He's hobbling on his right leg. San Diego State heads back to the power play at 3:01. They're 0 for 2 tonight. It's just a 2-minute penalty to Abaya. Could have been more, but just a 2-minute minor. Break for CSUN. Hitting from behind, boarding, take your pick. It's officially hitting from behind. Huge kill for the Matadors late in the middle frame. Hayden Bowles shot stopped by Seppi. That might be his first save since coming in for Calvoda as Borgugian flips down. Since Calvoda was pulled after the 5th San Diego State goal at 7:30, Seppi has not had a lot of work, and that's because the Matadors have had a couple of back-to-back power plays. Hayden Bowles to DiMaggio. Drops for Hayden Bowles. Almost turns the puck over. Hayden Bowles again straddles the line onside. And San Diego State is set up. Pass is picked off by Borgugian. He'll send it down. A couple of nice plays by Borgugian on the PK. He'll head off. Ryans and Legale are now out. 1:10 remaining on the San Diego State man advantage. Vera's pass picked off by Legale. He'll send it all the way down. Morales and Lauren still the defensemen. Snow. Pass out of the reach of DiMaggio, and Morales will send it packing. Snow, little chip play to Mayer. Further, Lauren steps up. That could have been dangerous, but it works out, and Legale will clear. Lauren picked the right time to step up in neutral ice. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Vera through Snow. That'll be icing. 27 seconds remaining on the SDSU power play. Timeout is going to be called by San Diego State. So obviously Phil Bateman, the first-year head coach for SDSU, is either not liking what he's seeing on the power play, or he wants to give his troops a rest, knowing how important this power play could be. 2-1 after the first. Goals here in the second from Mata. Isaac Miller, his second of the game, 4-on-4, and then Nobita made it 5-1 SDSU. Back-to-back penalties. Naveau for high sticking, Burgess for hooking, Barron got his team leading 18th, then Blasco his 6th. And has given the Matadors life as they trail by 2 once again. San Diego State 9th in the West Region ranking. CSUN 10th. The Matadors want to move up and head into the holiday break on a high note. Must win this hockey game. Matadors beat San Diego State here 4-3 in October. And first place could be clinched tonight by the Matadors if they win in regulation in the WCHC. Mata with speed. Send it around. Seppi cuts it off. Levi Bulls on the backhand, clears out. 8 seconds remaining on the power play. Abaya ready to come out. He steps on the ice. Big PK for CSUN. SDSU 0-for-3 on the power play. 1 minute remaining in the second. Sent on Seppi, and he'll keep it held. It was Nobita with the opportunity. So he seems to be all right after taking that Abaya hit from behind. 52 seconds left. Blasco line is out with Morales and Lauren, the defenseman. Blasco wins the draw to Lauren. Puck stays in the rink. Matadors got to get a clear. Sent out front, shot by Smith, saved by Seppi. Key save there. 35 seconds remaining in the period. Smith curls it wide. Abaya able to clear out to Broats. Broats curls it in front. Backhand shot stopped by Halfcoat. Cluster of players dig at it. Blasco back from Morales. Fires looking for a deflection. Didn't connect with Abaya. 10 seconds to go in the period. Morales, one final check on Hayden Bulls, and that'll do it for the second period. Very topsy-turvy. Middle frame. It was 2-1 San Diego State coming in. Mata, his 11th from Laura Sella. And they get to Mayer, beg your pardon. And Vera made it 3-1. Isaac Miller, second of the game, 11th on the year. From DiMaggio and Snow, 4-on-4, made it 4-1. Then Nobita, his 7th from Mata, made it 5-1. Back-to-back power plays. Gave the Matadors life. At 5:07, Barron got stuffed home, his team leading 18th. And his 4th on the power play to make it 5-2. John Blasco, his 6th of the season. Second on the power play from Ryanson, Barron Guts, makes it 5-3. CSUN 2-for-3 on the power play. San Diego State 0-for-3. Once again, we'll pick up shots on goal for you in just a moment, and we'll get you up on all the assists as well. Officially, huge third period coming up. It is the biggest third period of the season as number 9 San Diego State leads number 10 Cal State Northridge 5-3 on the Matadors Sports Network. play. What an opportunity for Hefty moments ago. Hathcote, a big save. Hefty against Hayden Bowles. It's gloved in the zone by Hefty. DiMaggio to Nobita, who will clear out. Blasco comes out for Borgugian. Warwick loses an edge, but Hefty's there. Hefty to Bowles. Trying to find the puck. Bowles again. Airborne pass, settled by Nobita, taken by Blasco. Top units now out with 1 minute remaining on the power play. Rorik shoots, rebound, fired on by Ryans! Alex Ryans on the power play at 14:30, and the lead is now 1. Ryans reties Berengut for the team lead, 18th goal of the season. Also his team leading 6th on the power play. Matadors now 3 for 4 on the man advantage, and they've scored the last 3 goals in the hockey game that way. An instant classic here tonight in Simi. Still plenty of time for the Matadors as well. Vera looking to go the other way for San Diego State. Shoots, and it's blocked. Ryans up ice, Berengut. Berengut on a breakaway! Sticked away by Hathcote. Blasco picks up the primary assist on the goal. So Blasco with 2 assists tonight. 3rd 2-assist game of the season. Matadors are offside. 13:26 remaining in the 3rd. Everyone settles down for a second. Blasco against Naveau. Naveau wins to Lysak, who will play it into the corner. Sharpshire. Hard around the boards. Nobita gets it past Brote to Lysak, who turns it over to Blasco. Abwaya loses to DiMaggio. They shoulder. Blasco will play it in. The puck is deflected out of play by Brote. Face-off remains in the zone. 13:01 remaining in the 3rd. Hefty's lines turn with Lessick and Levi Bowles. Now they're saying the face-off is going to come outside the zone. And I think that's the correct call. Brote got his stick on it last. Hefty just forces it in the zone. DiMaggio turns it over to Hefty. Wants to wait. Now they're onside. Pang shoots wide. Deft little play there by Hefty to put the puck in the zone. Waited for his mates to get back onside before touching. Lessick shoots, deflects on Hathcote, makes the save. Hefty to Bowles. Returns to Hefty. Hits Bowles with the pass. Bowles shoots, it's blocked. Lauricella met by Hefty. Bowles stick handles it outside the zone. Matadors have to touch up. Stretched to Lauricella, taken by Bowles. Bowles will clear out to Hefty. Hefty angled off by Nobita. Borgugian fresh off the bench holds the zone to Evan Wright. Hefty will play it on around. Morales pinching in, looking for some help. Sent around, taken by Snow. Snow knocked down with a high stick by Goen. Looks like play will continue though. Touch first by San Diego State. Patrick Miller. Backhand shot is held by Seppi. Well, it wasn't the prettiest of saves by Vincent Seppi. And he kept it out. 11:41 remaining in the third. San Diego State led this game 5-1 at 7:30 of the second when Brandon Calvoda was pulled for Vincent Seppi. Matadors have scored 3 straight power play goals since. Barron Gut, Blasco, and Ryans. San Diego State controls. Mata checked by Ryans. Barron Gut looked up ice and didn't realize the puck was ahead of him. Ewan, one hands to Barron Gut, held on by Mayer. Mayer to Vera, sharp angle bid blocked. Mayer, stick lifted by Barron Gut. Here comes Legaly. Legaly drops, sharp share, shot is held by Hathcote. 11:08 remaining in the third. Matadors survive that shift to get a shot on Hathcote. An easy save for the Fresno native. Matadors continuing to roll 4 lines. San Diego State is, I would say, rolled predominantly 3. I don't know their line combos by heart. Bulls shoot, stick save Hathcote. Puck goes past Lessick. Brodt pinches it off. Matadors furiously trying to win possession. Brodt to Blasco, shoots deflected wide by Abaya. Bulls holds in, sends to Abaya. He'll leave for Blasco. Blasco again, feathers it off of Brodt. Chip wide then by Blasco. Bodies flying everywhere now. Lessick with a drive, deflects wide. Snow trying to clear, rims into the slot. And pinballs to Hathcote. Nice pressure by the Matadors. 10:19 remaining in the third. Hefty line back out. What a third period Garrett Hefty has had. He wins the draw cleanly to Morales. Shot deflects wide. All CSUN. The last few moments. The door opens up. Everyone's all right. It was Pang that was checked into it. It's been kind of a frequent problem lately here at the Isoplex. Doors opening up everywhere on the NHL sheet. 10-10 remaining in the third. Patrick Miller, the other way for San Diego State. Morales, pressured by Lauricella. Hefty comes in to help. Pang, pin up the puck. Dug free by Hefty, held him by Nobita. On around 50-50 puck, Lauren. Gets away from Lauricella. Lauren to Pang. Now Hefty held in nicely by Hayden Bowles. Pang again in the skates of Nobita. Checked by Hefty. Puck comes out. Hayden Bowles to DiMaggio. Gets around Lauren. Out front, Lauricella. Fought up by Seppi. Vincent Seppi robbing Jacob Lauricella. Oh, Matadors tried to get it up ice. Hayden Bowles trying to cut in, shoots wide. A surge by San Diego State. Lauricella, diminutive but speedy. Can't hold in this time as Morales clears out. 8:50 remaining in the third. Matadors have got to take back the momentum. Mayer, checked by Borgugian. They both fall to the ice. Lauricella back up top, Snow. Snow, pass doesn't connect with Lauricella. And Borgugian checked down Snow. That's going to be a penalty. Cross-checking at 8:29. San Diego State heads back to the power play. Borgugian's been in the mix all night. It was clearly a penalty to the fifth-year senior. Interference or cross-checking, take your pick. They go with cross-checking. San Diego State's fourth power play. They're over 3 tonight. Berengut, Ryans, Lessig, and Bowles out on the PK. Berengut takes the draw, one cleanly by Mata to Nobita. Shot blocked by Berengut. Hathcote shovel it around himself to Snow. Back from where it came, Nobita. Nobita shaken up in the second on a hit from Abaya. Another penalty upcoming to CSUN. Mata will just give up the puck. Lessig touches up. 5-on-3 for San Diego State. Charging at 8:03. They'll have the two-man advantage for 1:34. As Levi Bowles goes to the box. Huge task now for the Matadors. Ryans, Lauren, and Morales. Draws one cleanly by Hayden Bowles to Nobita. DiMaggio. Cross ice, Lauricella through Seppi and wide. And a yawning cage, but couldn't get it on net. Nobita's shot wide, rebound off the end wall, they score. Patrick Miller. San Diego State back up 2 at 7:49. The last 4 goals in this hockey game have been on the power play. San Diego State still on a 5-on-4 for 1:46, as they're now 1 for 4 on the power play. That is Miller's 7th goal of the season, 2nd power play goal. This is a must-kill the rest of the way. The Matadors really got to get it going offensively. Lauricella, because all of a sudden became very visible in this game. Penalty upcoming. This one's on San Diego State. So that'll do it for the rest of the power play. Slashing the call at 7:33. Break there for the Matadors. Lauricella arguing the call all the way to the box. 4-on-4 for the second time tonight for 1:30. And barring more penalties, Matadors will head back to the power play. Definitely an unwarranted penalty as well from Lauricella. You have the power play, it's an offensive zone penalty. Matadors will take it though. Snow wide of the net. Brote, Abaya, Morales, and Lauren out. Sent out front, backhand bid is swallowed up by Seppi. Vero with the opportunity. 4-on-4 for another 1:14. San Diego State will head to Colorado in January. That'll be a big trip for them. They're playing Denver, Northern Colorado, and I believe Metro State. It wasn't on their schedule initially, but Matadors were supposed to play San Diego State when they're in Colorado. That's the reason this game was rescheduled for tonight. Matadors will head to Texas, of course, in January. Big 3-game tournament. So it'll be the Texas A&M Lone Stars shootout once again as Brote's shot is swallowed up by Hathcote. But that's in the future. The present, Matadors trail by 2. 4-on-4 for another 52 seconds. Rourke, Borgugian, Lauren, and Morales are out. Rourke will take the draw against Hayden Bowles. Rourke wins cleanly. Lauren, shot wide. Borgugian. All the way back to Lauren. Morales. It's taken away by Hayden Bowles. See if Borgugian can do something positive on this shift after taking a penalty. Lauren to Borgugian. As Rourke gives it to him. 20 seconds remaining, 4-on-4. Feathered in front for Morales. Swallowed up by Hathcote. A little bit of pleasantries exchange, but not much. San Diego State just protecting their goaltender. 16 seconds remaining, 4-on-4 play. Levi Bulls and then be let out of the box. Matadors should get their 5th power play, barring more penalties, of course. It's what got them in the hockey game. 3 straight power play goals, second to third period. Matadors control the face-off. Lesick to Sharpshire. Shoots. Stick save Hathcote. Up and out of play. 9 seconds remaining. 4-on-4 play. It's been a great hockey game tonight. Matadors looking to wrap up the number 1 seed in the WCHC. One forward, and the pass goes through Ryans. Good idea there from Barangut. Lesick down the wing for Barangut, taken away by Nobita, deflects down the ice. Matadors are on the power play. It is their 5th. They're 3 for 4 tonight. Just 20 seconds remaining on it, though. Stretched up for Barangut, taken away by Nobita. Nobita hits Sharpshire, and it's forced out by Vera. Vera all by himself, puts it on, Seppi covers up. Now it's Vera's turn to go into Seppi. Sharpshire gives him a bit of a shove. That's what San Diego State did at the other end. 5 seconds remaining on Lauricella's slashing penalty. Faceoff will remain in the zone, so San Diego State will survive this brief disadvantage. Matadors have got to get back on the offense, trailing by 2 with 5:38 remaining in the third. Barangut against Hayden Bulls, and it's gloved down by Seppi. 3 seconds remaining on the power play. Matadors beat San Diego State here in October 4-3. San Diego State 1 spot above the Matadors in the rankings. This would be a costly loss for the Matadors. 5-on-5 hockey. Matadors 3 for 5 on the power play. And just a very abbreviated one there. Lauren gets away from the forward check. Stretched ahead, but no Matadors there. Burgess back into Matador territory. Morales. Ahead for Legale. Just clear it out. Nobita back in on goal. Seppi will let it out for Lauren. Lauren curl away from the pressure. Send to Brotes. Further, Blasco. Blasco all by himself. Blasco leaves for Abaya. Turns to Blasco, now Lauren. Lauren shoots wide. Matadors had a couple of bodies there. Morales now hits a couple of players. Nobita stabs this away for Lauricella. And comes to Morales. Morales back in, Matadors are onside. Gotta get one soon to have a chance. Hayden Bulls feather it in deep and head off on a change. Sharpshire, pressured by Swift. Took a bit of a tug, but play will continue. Now Morales. Morales ahead of Brotes, picked up by DiMaggio. DiMaggio turns it right over to Morales. Numbers for the Matadors. Morales checked. Matadors calling for interference, but play will continue. Abaya back for Hefty. Drive. Deflected in! Brotes! Still life for the Matadors at 3:38. Brote's 6th goal of the season. Buckle your seatbelts. We've got a heck of a finish. Evan Wright, 3-on-3, sends it through Pang. And Mayer will send to Vera, further Mata. Mata in deep, Seppi tees it up for Bowles. Bowles to Hefty, gets around Mayer, but Burgess steps up. Pang and Hefty trying to win possession. Puck comes to Snow, and he'll play it on goal. Glove down by Seppi, lets it out for Sharpshire. It's too loud right now to hear the goal call, but it's Broats who deflected it past Hathcote. 2:35 to go. Patrick Miller stood up by Sharpshire. Nice defense from Sharpshire. Seppi will cover up. Matadors do have their timeout available. 2:26 remaining in the third. We'll keep our eye on Vincent Seppi. Top lines out with Morales and Lauren. Baron Gut wins the draw against Hayden Bowles. Legale's heading up ice. Sent, picked up by Nobita, but Legale's offside. 2:17 remaining. Seppi's looking toward the bench. Matadors not a liberal team in terms of pull on the goalie. Quick shift for the top line. You better believe they're going to head back out in just a second. The Blasco line heads out. Same two defensemen. Lauren will play it in deep. Nobita back for it. Nobita around for Patrick Miller. They'll just relieve the pressure. Lauren will curl away from Laura Sella. Lauren to Abaya. Taps further. Played back into Matador territory. 1:50 to go. Lauren to Broats. Nobita back out. Matadors have got to get some sustained pressure. Laura Sella all by himself. Cuts in front, backhand shot over top. Lauren. Up ice, Broats. Further off the stick of Vera, settled by Snow. He'll clear it off the linesman all the way down. That'll be icing. 1:18 remaining, so an interesting decision for the Matadors. Will they call timeout, or will they try and catch San Diego State retired players? San Diego State looked like they tried to change one player. Steve Gale caught him. Mayer will head off the ice, as you see. Looks like the Matadors will continue. Though San Diego State's had a few seconds here to catch their breath. Seppi still in the net. Laura Sella has to remain. Hefty takes the draw against Mata. Mata wins it to Snow. Dug free by Rorick. Rorick hooked up a bit by Snow, but play will continue. Seppi at the top of the crease. You gotta believe it's any second now. Play whistled down. Seppi skates over to the bench, getting his instructions. Seppi is going to stay on the bench. Extra attacker out for the Matadors. 1:01 to go. Top lines out with Rorick, Lauren, and Morales. Baron Gut will take the draw against Mata. Ryans back to Lauren. Keeps the zone, and then it's forced out. Morales banks to Lauren. Snow to the red line, goes through Ryans. Morales for Lauren. Make sure he gains the red line. Try to dangle around Vera, taken away and sent back out. Ryans shouldered by Hayden Bowles for the empty net, wide. 32 seconds left. Morales to Ryans. Ryans will send it in deep. Rorick on the forecheck. Rorick checks Snow. Comes free to San Diego State. Held in by Lauren. Barron Gut trying to hold the zone. Lauren to Ryans. Fires. Glove save, Hathcote. Might have been going wide, but Hathcote picked it up to make the save. And now the Matadors will use their timeout with 11.6 seconds to go. It was 2-1 San Diego State after the first. They scored 3 consecutive in the second to make it 5-1. Brandon Calvoda was then pulled for Seppi. Matadors got back into the game. 3 straight power play goals. Barron Gut, Blasco, and then in the third, Ryans. San Diego State got their 6th on the power play. It was a 5-on-3. Patrick Miller got it. Matador struck back. Isaac Brote deflected it past Hathcote. Right now, that 5-on-3 power play goal is the difference. Matadors ran into a bit of penalty trouble first. Borgugian for cross-checking, and then Bowles for charging. Well, here we go. 11.6 seconds left. Extra attacker still out, of course. Ryans, Evan Wright, Barron Gut, Hefty, Bowles, and Lauren are out. Ryans will take the draw. Wins it to Bowles. Now Barron Gut, it's cleared out. It's called icing with 3.6 seconds left. Lauricella is saying it shouldn't have been whistled down yet because Lauren didn't get to the hash marks, and I think he's got a point. One last face-off. Ryans again will take it. He'll just look to put it in the slot and hope for a miracle goal. He does put it in the slot. It's ahead of Barron Gut, and the Matadors will run out of time. Number 9, San Diego State survives. They beat number 10, Cal State Northridge, 6-5. So the season series is split. Both teams won by a goal. Top 2 teams in California, you wouldn't expect anything less. But as of right now, San Diego State is in sole possession of first place in the WCHC with a 6-1 record. Matadors are 5-2. So CSUN is going to have to win their final game against Cal State Fullerton in Artesia. And they're going to hope for some help from Long Beach State. If San Diego State loses that game in regulation, the 2 teams will be tied once again, and then it'll go to the goals against tiebreaker, as wins will be the same, head-to-head record will be the same. And as of right now, San Diego State holds the edge in the goals against tiebreaker. We'll see how it all plays out. Again, if you win the WCHC, you get a much better first-round matchup either against Fullerton or LMU rather than Long Beach State in their own rink, a place the Matadors have had a lot of trouble. Haven't won there since 2009. Matadors' 5-game winning streak is over. It's their first loss on home ice as well. The Matadors, well, let's go over San Diego State's record first. They are 10-6, make it 11-5-1, beg your pardon. 11-5-1. They end the first half of the season on a 5-game winning streak. For the Matadors, they dropped to 18-3, 0-1, and they're 8-1 here at home. The winning goaltender is Austin Hathcote. He finally slays CSUN. Proves his record to 10-2. And the losing goaltender is Brandon Calvoda. The Matadors never tied the game, so Calvoda drops his record to 10-2. Played the first 32 minutes, we'll say. Gave up 5 goals. Vincent Seppi played the remainder and gave up just that 1 goal, which was the game winner. So the game-winning goal goes to Patrick Miller. It is his second game-winning goal of the season. Tough night for the Matadors. They knew it was going to be a tough test coming in. That second period really doomed them. The 3 straight goals from San Diego State. Matadors were never able to retie the hockey game. That'll do it for us tonight. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in as always. Next time I speak with you, I'll be a married man, actually. So, babe, love you lots. Can't wait to be married to you in a week. And the next time we speak with you will be in Texas. Matadors will be at the Texas A&M Showcase in College Station. That'll be January 13th against the University of Texas. Matadors will be looking to exercise some demons there as well. Beat the Longhorns' first ever meeting, but they've lost the last 3 against UT. That game will be 2 p.m. Pacific time. I'll have it for you radio only. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, everyone. We'll speak with you in 2017. Again, final score, number 9, San Diego State 6, number 10, Cal State Northridge 5. We'll see how the rankings all shape out before the end of the year as well. Stay tuned on CSUNhockey.com and our Facebook page for that. Good night from Simi Valley.